Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading. We're going to cover all decans of Pisces in this one reading. So from February the 19th to March the 20th. The only thing I'm going to do is for each decan I am going to pick one card at the very beginning, okay? I get a number though for overall the collective Pisces. I need a number. It's important to Pisces right now. 5. Gavuru. Gavura. So you could be going through some difficulty. I am not going to say, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I'm not saying that. Ooh, hey, you've got 8 as well. Now that's victory and communication. You've got 9, wisdom, and a 6, soulmate. How do you like that? 6 on one side and 1 on the other. I see that as the number of manifestation. Okay, so there's a 5 coming up somewhere. We're aware of this. I am so sorry about putting these gloves on again. My hands are really dry. Let there not be light. Not that much light. Thank you. Okay. Pisces, hang on for 1 sec. Okay, back to reality. All right. The gloves are because my hands are really dry. The cards are slipping through my hands. I can put moisturizer on my hands, but then I'm worried about getting my cards dirty. So I'm not turning into Howard Hughes, or I'm not getting that neurotic. All right, Pisces. Let's get a couple of cards for each decan, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read out a couple of birth dates. If you were born in during those days, the card that I land on, or that I feel I land on, should be yours. Pisces, February 19, February 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29 if it's not a leap year. I feel like this one's right. Oh, well, it's one of your cards. It's the moon. I'm not feeling like it's deception here. I'm feeling like you have your intuition. Now, I'm talking to first decan Pisces, those born in February. I think you know exactly what's going on about something, all right? It's usually the second decan in Pisces that is psychic, but you guys are too. All right, moving on to psychic Pisces. Now, you could be in the second decan. If it isn't a leap year and you were born on the 29th, yeah, I agree that you could be second decan. It's up to you. You would be able to tell by your personality. You just have to Google the decans on the internet. You'll know right away which decan you fall into if you're on the cusp, okay, of a decan. So, psychic Pisces, maybe February 29th, but March 1st, March 2nd, March 3rd, March 4th, March 5th. I'm smiling because that's a special birthday for one of my family members. March 6th, March 7, March 8, March 9, and possibly March 10th. Okay, what's up, psychic Pisces? This is it for sure. Drum roll. The world, nice. So, a successful completion of something and a beautiful new start of something else. Good transition. Okay. We'll break in the tape and we'll do the rest of the Pisces, Pisces 3. Okay, so one card for the third decan in Pisces. Now you guys, okay, Pisces from March, definitely March 11th onward, have the influence of Mars. So you guys are the most forceful of Pisces. And the most, you should not cross. If you're a cross watcher, do not betray these Pisces, because they will spend years quietly, dormantly, lying dormant, thinking about how to get you back, and they will. Okay, this third decan of Pisces is influenced by the god of war, so don't cross them. Okay, so possibly March 10, March 11, March 12, March 13, March 14, March 15, March 16, March 17, March 18, March 19, March 20. That's it, definitely. What is it? 10 of Pentacles, you lucky little buggers. Look at this. That is, you know, the most that anyone could ever want. Happiness, money, commitment, family, health, you name it. The portal to the next dimension. Incredible card, okay? Wow, Pisces, all of you guys, beautiful cards. Now, we're going to put this deck aside for a moment, but this is definitely Pisced up, this deck, okay? I've shuffled all the decks for Pisces. I will do an extended, but I haven't decided yet what the extended's going to be on. We're going to see what needs fine-tuning. Okay? Look at this, Princess of Cups. So that's Pisces. Okay? All right. Pisces. Pisces collective. So everyone born from February 19 to March 20. What is the issue? What's the issue for our Pisces, please? What's the issue for our Pisces? What's at stake, Pisces? Okay. Having difficulty making a decision about something. Moon in Libra. Now look, there's a very, very ancient meaning to this card, all right? One of them is absolutely true, perfect love between two people. The other one is bringing an absolutely a prolonged trial to an end, all right? This woman has to do it because she's been forced to. But sort of the modern interpretation of this card has been, now first of all, note that it is a stage card. If you see the gray flat surface, that always means that the person in the card is not completely in touch with reality. It doesn't mean they're crazy. It means, for example, this woman has been up all night worrying about something. Not worrying, but trying to make a decision. It's just beginning. Believe it or not, this is about 4 in the morning, okay? Tide is low. So the point there with the imagery is that she's able to navigate around her emotions, but around her emotions. In other words, she's using her intuition. Her back is turned to her emotions. She is deliberately blindfolded because she trusts her intuition more than what she sees, okay? But these swords are heavy, and one must come down, and somebody is going to be hurt. Never put somebody in this position. She should not have been put in this position. She should not have to bring this ridiculous battle to an end, but she's going to, okay? I'm going to have to get a card to clarify that. I'm going to use the Star Tarot, all right? So can we clarify Moon in Libra? So why the gray flat surface? She has stayed up a little bit too long. We're stressed over it a little bit too much. She needs to make a decision. Okay? She's a lot like, she's sitting on a cold concrete bench, very much like Sun in Capricorn, that man who sits on the cold concrete bench in front of the city that he built with his closed, cold heart. But she's not like that. It's just that she's just been there way too long. Can we clarify what Moon in Libra is doing here, please? What is this doing here? Okay, we can with 2 cards. Wow. 5 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. All right. So, yeah. So, Pisces, there may have been some trickery, okay? Somebody wanted to win at all costs. All right? You may be called upon to bring this battle to an end. It's a battle between three. And there's the Three of Pentacles. This could be about a third-party situation. You are the bigger person here. You are the bigger person. You know. They may not know that you know, but you do. Wow. So if it's not about a third-party situation in love, it's definitely about a battle in something. You are the one who should win. But I think what you're going to do, I think you're going to let somebody else win because you are the bigger person here. This person ultimately will not be the winner. Okay? The joke's on them. All right. So what's on the table now? Pisces, Libra's on the table. Capricorn is there. And Aquarius is there. Okay? The first decan of Aquarius. The second decan of Capricorn is there. And the first decan of Libra is there. But I'm not sure if this has anything, it may or may not have something to do with these signs. I know a lot of Pisces are involved with Capricorns this year. I saw it in the cards. So if you're the other woman or a third party of any sort, I feel that you're in the right. I know that sounds weird to say, but you're just going to, you've been called upon to make a decision. It shouldn't be your decision. What's the challenge? If that isn't already challenging enough, what's the challenge for this Pisces, please? Thank you very much. Okay, Capricorn card of Capricorn's coming up again. I feel that this reading has to do with a Pisces and a Capricorn. A Capricorn is juggling you. And here's what they're saying. Who, me? No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm right, you're crazy. Okay? I feel that's what's happening. If I'm wrong about this, we'll find out. Don't worry about switching off. I can take it. But I feel like you're facing, you could be dealing with a Leo who's juggling you, but someone is being very defensive. Okay? And you know what? He's seeing these things. It's like you make 6 points. You know, these sticks are faceless, you know, but they may be 6 valid points that you made. And he's just fighting them all off whilst very clearly juggling. But he's gray flat surface. He can't keep it up forever. Okay. What's crowning Pisces reading, please? What's crowning Pisces reading, please? What's crowning Pisces reading, please? Thank you so much. There's a lot, Pisces. A lot of good stuff. Wow. Yeah. This is definitely about a third-party situation. I can tell you that right now. Okay, so just skip it if you're not one of those Pisces. 3 of Swords. There are 3 more cards crowning your reading, okay? We next have the Earth sign, King of Earth. So this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel that this is about Pisces juggling a Capricorn. And we have your karmic justice. Look what's coming in for you. And my dear, dear mutable water, this is for you, the world. So and that was the end of the crowning. So and no matter what happens, Pisces, it's just going to work out in your favor for sure. Okay. Whether this ends or goes into another stage, this is working out in your favor because you are that woman sitting on that cold concrete bench. And it's funny that I initially compared you to Capricorn, sitting on his cold concrete bench, except you're using your heart and your intuition, your soul and your sinew, you know, and you're probably freezing cold, and he's got a coat because he's rich. Sorry. Okay. All right, Pisces. I'm going to switch to Witch's Tarot to get the subconscious influences because I find that deck is really good at doing that. Wonder why. Witch's Tarot. Okay, just kidding. I'm not kidding, actually. Okay, can we have the strongest subconscious influence? There it is. Okay, so whenever that happens, now the problem is fishing it out. Yeah. Well, look at what's down there. So, I don't feel like this is you at all, Pisces. Good. Looks good on him. The person that's juggling you, that's what's on that person's mind. Because I believe that the other person that they're either with or seeing, it's not built on a solid foundation. And no matter what happens, whether you act or don't act, that's going to come crashing down. Okay? I won't go into a lot of detail on the tower, but I'll go through a little tiny bit because some people like it. So you've heard the people of Babylon or the Tower of Babel. It is just a myth, but there are some references to it in the Bible. In the original tower deck, if you count the flames that are coming out, there are 22. And, you know, I've seen so many interpretations on why the number 22. Well, there's, you know, this, you know what? There are 22 letters in the Hebrew alphabet. And all you have to do is go to that story of the Tower of Babylon and put very simply, some people built a tower. They decided to use one language to build the tower to make it easier. The tower was so they could get straight to God instead of having to worship or go to church. God finds out about it and decides to create all these different languages so that when they speak, when the people speak who are building the tower, they're hearing a different language and it confuses them. The tower can't be built and it comes crashing down. The point is, if something isn't built on real love, on true love, it's going to come crumbling down. Okay? All right. Pisces, what happened in the recent past in this situation, please? What happened in the recent past, please? What happened in the recent past, please? Wow. Okay, so things were working. You guys worked well together. This person wanted to put in the work. This is an earth sign again who wants to work on the relationship. All right, so that's not the only card for the recent past. What happened? What else happened? Tell me more. What happened here? What happened? What happened? Okay. I feel like looking at the bottom of the deck as well. Look, it's true spiritual love. Damn it. It really is. What else? Oh my God. And the Tower again. So what may have happened, Pisces, is that this person, when they discovered, especially if it was someone like a Capricorn or an earth sign, because they're not very good with their feelings, when they discovered that it was this, that happens. It's quite possible that those feelings they couldn't take, you can take it really well. The woman is just sort of free-falling. The man is freaking out. Okay? I'm keeping the Lovers in this deck in case it wants to come out again. Okay, so the Tower moment in the past. I don't think that you did not create this Tower moment, okay? Let's look at what's coming up in the very near future. This is really fascinating. Your Pisces, your readings are always so interesting. Okay, what's coming up in the very near future for Pisces, please? What's coming up in the very near future for Pisces, please? What's coming up in the very near future for Pisces in this situation, please? Wow. Okay, so there's the 5, but there's something else really good attached to it. I knew there was a reason why I put the Lovers back in the deck. We've got the 5 of Pentacles and the Lovers. Now, don't panic. I'll tell you exactly what I see here. Do you know that the original meaning of the Lovers card is that it's trials overcome? That you know somebody is the right spiritual choice because you get through this together. Okay? With hope. This is an incredible thing to come up in the near future. Incredible. So Pisces, I feel very strongly that this reading was for a female Pisces who's being juggled by a male Capricorn, okay? That is what I see, all right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to do an extended. So the extended is only for that set of people. However, I can tell you this if you don't watch the extended. So in the extended, I'll finish the Celtic cross and I'll get to how your person is feeling. I usually wend my way through it to see what needs to be looked at. But what I can tell you is that what I'm getting coming off the reading is that you are sitting pretty. Just keep doing what you're doing. Don't worry too much about it, though. It looks to me like whoever is in the position of making the choice will make the right spiritual choice, okay? There may be a little bit of a hard time that you guys are going to go through in the near future, but it looks like, to me, ending off with the Lovers is a beautiful way to end. Now, that's the near future. So in the extended, I'll go on into the longer term future and look at the outside influences and things like that and what your person is worried about. Okay, if they're worried about anything. Okay, Pisces, thanks for watching.